Hi, I'm Tiffany Williams. This is speech 4 that I'm doing for CST 100. And this is my. Imagine living your entire short life shackled and unable to move. Imagine never being able to feel the grass beneath your feet or being able to feel the warmth of the sun. Imagine never seeing your family and never getting to make any friends. Imagine never knowing any joy, happiness, or comfort. Now imagine having humans prod you day in and day out. Imagine humans applying different chemicals to your body, removing your fur to apply these chemical agents to your skin, applying these chemicals to your eyes, with your eyelids pried open with pins, and even injecting these chemicals into your bloodstream. Some of these chemicals have no effect. Some of them are only minutely irritating, and some of them burn so bad you feel as though you won't survive. Eventually, you receive your fatal dose of chemicals, and you finally get to escape a life of torture and torments. This is the life of a test animal. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the horror that is animal testing. The number of animals used for animal testing is unacceptable. According to SpeakingOfResearch.com, in 2016, U.S. government statistics put the number of laboratory animals used in research at 820,812, a 7% rise from 2015. And according to this site, the statistic doesn't include all animals. Not all animals are protected by the Animal Welfare Act. The animals used for research include, but are not limited to, guinea pigs, rabbits, hamsters, dogs, cats, pigs, and sheep. The testing is unnecessary and actually sometimes dangerous. According to HIS.org, 9 out of every 10 candidate medicines that appear safe and effective in animal studies fail when given to humans. Drug failures in research that never delivers because of irrelevant animal models not only delay medical progress, but also waste resources and risk the health and safety of volunteers in clinical trials. There's something you can do to prevent these tests from being done. Firstly, you can sign the petition at foreveragainstanimmaltesting.com. Secondly, don't purchase from companies who do any animal testing. You're basically voting whether or not you support this animal testing by purchasing from companies that test for animals. You are putting money in these people's pockets. Support companies who don't do animal testing. There are numerous wonderful companies out there that you can get all your necessary body creams, toiletries, all that kind of stuff without the company having ever tested on an animal, ever tortured an animal. You can use the internet to research different brands, different companies who are cruelty-free, and you can also look for the Leaping Bunny logo, which is internationally used, or PETA's cruelty-free bunny, which is a USA base on your products. It's typically on the back of a product, and I brought 2 products that I use at home. One is a chamomile body wash by Jason, it's a brand, and they have the little Leaping Bunny, which is internationally used. I don't know if you can see it, it looks super pixelated. And then this is a lotion I use for my children. It's Baby Lotion by Burt's Bees. And it also has the Leaping Bunny logo. And what's good about a lot of this stuff, not all, but a lot of the stuff that is cruelty-free is also typically primarily natural, so it's better for you, healthier for you. A lot of these companies, I don't know, they just care more about the environment. A third thing that you can do is to contact your local Senate and House reps in hopes of changing legislation. There is no longer a need for companies to continue to test on animals. According to crueltyfreekitty.com, Companies can now choose from a list of over 7,000 ingredients that are already proven to be safe. This just proves that they don't need to test more ingredients on animals. The only companies that choose to test more ingredients on animals do so because they want to come up with new innovative ingredients to increase their profits. The practice is really only done for financial gain on a company's part. With how far science has progressed, we have the capabilities to do much more relevant and reliable testing on actual human cells. These companies need to shift funding towards human-based research if they have any care for the well-being of humanity, our environment, animals, and if they want to see any real innovation. By this time, you are probably thinking, how can this impact me? Why should I care? Well, it doesn't really impact you, except maybe when it comes to your karma. Imagine, again, never feeling any joy or pleasure, and instead feeling the very opposite your entire life. Think of being stuck in a cage or shackled all day and night, never being able to stretch your legs, walk anywhere, or run. Imagine no contact with your own species, except maybe seeing them nearby, going through the same torture you are enduring. What kind of life is that? And what kind of person would do that to another living creature? And here is another picture because I'm sure the people watching at home couldn't see the logo I was trying to show. The first one is Leaping Bunny, that's internationally used. The second is done by PETA, it's USA based. And the third is the CCF Rabbit, and it is Australia based. So for my conclusion today, I just want to say that animal testing is an inhumane practice and needs to be put to an end. The practice is no longer necessary, if it ever was. It is archaic, unreliable, and downright dangerous. You can help to fund animal testing by not purchasing from companies who test on animals. And please urge your friends and family to do the same. Today I've talked to you about animal testing and how many animal lives it affects yearly. Please make a difference in these creatures' lives by thinking about the purchases you make. Let these animals live the lives they are meant to live.